Welcome to the Northeastern Illinois University Prospective Student webpage for University Without Walls here at the non-traditional degree programs. First and foremost, you will see that there are different ways and lots of opportunities for you to discover and how to fill out the application process. Before we get started, I wanted to give you a brief synopsis of the University Without Walls. University Without Walls is a competency-based degree that leads to a Bachelor's of Arts or a Bachelor's of Science degree. We understand that learning can happen outside of the traditional classroom, and that's why this program was created. Just remember that the University Without Walls is a self-directed learning alternative to traditional classrooms, and it involves your university, faculty, as well as the community advisors. To get a little bit more about our Transforming Lives campaign, please click here. In the application process, we have a different way of applying to the university. The first thing that you need to do is actually apply to the program. In order to apply to the University Without Walls program, you will need to fulfill these requirements: stating your autobiographical statement, prior and proposed learning in depth areas, which is your concentration, breadth areas, which is over a different type of concentration areas, effective communication, and if you have any prior learning experience that is documented. In addition to that, we will need to have your official transcripts from any previously attended institutions that are sealed and that are paper transcripts. I will talk later about those as well as the GED and high school transcripts. In order to get more clarification on the narrative application, we have provided a template for you to fill out, and it explains what we are looking for through each area. Please note that you will have to have your official sealed transcripts from your high school or GED results to the NDP office if you are under the 24 credit hours at Northeast, or if you have 24 credit hours or less in your college credits prior to Northeastern Illinois University. In order to receive financial aid, you will need to provide both your high school and college transcripts if you are under the 60-hour credits for your last prior college or university. Now, the due dates are set up differently per each semester, so please click here for any upcoming due dates that are listed on the NDP website. In addition, you will be working with academic advisors who will help you in the learning process throughout your career here at Northeastern Illinois University. Please take a moment and read all of the bullets that will help you understand what the academic advisor does. In addition to that, you will be responsible for picking a community advisor that shares the same advisory as you would. So for example, if you are a hairdresser, it would be probably good to have somebody that is your lead hairdresser at your company, or if you had somebody that is a leading expert in hairdressing. Or if you work at a bank, it would be good to have somebody that is your boss or somebody that is a little bit more knowledgeable about the banking industry. It is your responsibility to pick out your community advisor, and please have that advisor ready when you are applying to the university. Upon approval, you will receive an email stating the decision the faculty has made. If you are accepted to the university, you will have to do the following. You will have to complete an application for admissions. You can see we have applications in our office in suite B147. Here is the link that can help you with the map and directions of the NEIU main campus. There's also a $30 application fee. If you are currently an NEIU student, then you can actually just fill out a transfer form instead, which is located in our office as well. If you have any information, you can feel free to reach out to us at ndp@neiu.edu or contact us at our office. You can click here for our contact information. Next, I want to kind of go over the university requirements here at Northeastern Illinois University. In order to fulfill your degree, the university requires you to do the minimum of a writing intensive course, a human relations course, Math quantitative reasoning, it has to be at a college level, a minimum of 24 credit hours earned at NEIU. And then you will have to have a approved learning contract, an approved narrative transcript, and then graduation approval from a review board, which you will see during your orientation. And then you cannot have no complete grades. You really don't have to worry much about these at this moment. We just want to make sure that you are fully aware that these are the requirements of the university. We also understand that learning can be a challenge, and we have plenty of resources that will help you with the university requirements. We have an in-house tutor for the non-traditional degree programs, but we also have other tutors that are outside depending on what you are looking for. If you would like to gather more information on these, please reach out to us and contact us. For any other specifics, you can actually look at these links and see more about what the requirements are, as well as practice tests and practice guidance, and then also for testing services that you will need to take upon completion and approval of your application. During your time here at Northeastern, you will be going over a couple of areas that we expect you to dig deeper into. So your depth area, your breadth area, and effective communication. Well, breadth areas just follow 5 factors. So we have fine arts, humanities, social science, and behavioral science, natural sciences, and then interdisciplinary professional studies. In the breadth areas, this will help us understand where you have been, what you have taken outside of your depth area, and what other areas you have concentrated your studies on. Here you will see examples of what are in each category when it comes underneath breadth areas. Your depth is something that you are knowledgeable of now, as well as you want to learn more about. And if you click on here, these are examples of the depth areas. The depth areas need to be something that the university doesn't provide as a major, but something that you want to kind of focus in or hone your studies in on. Effective communication is the way that you describe yourself and how you communicate with people, either in oral or written proficiencies. So these are examples of how you would actually communicate with people during technology or any type of foreign languages. Underneath the forms, you will see that we have organized the forms in order for you to click and download the things that you need to go back to. So for example, we have our narrative application template, the university application. If you are applying for University Without Walls, the major would just be the code C7. Once again, it is C7, which is our code number. The depth area has different types of titles and examples that you might want to look at to see if those are interesting to you, and then what your community advisor's roles. So just remember, you are responsible for the community advisor, and the faculty advisor for UWW will be responsible for picking out your academic advisors. That is it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Once again, we are located in the B building, Suite B147, and our phone number is 773-442-6030, and you can always email us at ndp@neiu.edu. I hope this was beneficial for you, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thanks.